We are live in the studio. Hey Richard, hey Pisces, how are you doing? Yeah, sorry about the last stream because it seemed the audio didn't work and for some reason I couldn't get the go live to actually work. It just didn't work. But everyone could hear me now, right? Yeah, we're starting a little late today. Usually I start earlier, but it is what it is. Anyway, how is everyone doing? Good? I'm sorry to hear that, Pisces. I know how sad it is. I know how sad can be. Sorry. I know how sad could be. It happens. We're human. You know. It's always up and down. You know. What am I going to say? That's important. Pushing through. Yeah, we all need to push through. You're tough, Pisces. You're tough. That's what's important. Pushing through. Sometimes even I have to push through. Sometimes things get tough. So when things get tough, you got to push through. You can't give up. B and I felt a strong connection, but didn't act out until I finally stepped forward to show I'm interested. It scared me off. I switched into feelings. I'll put you in. Yeah, sometimes you have to give space. There's no other way around it. Sometimes things happen, sometimes breakups happen, sometimes misunderstandings. It happens and then you grow from it. So you have to accept what is given and learn from it. There's no other way to do that. Sorry, I just want to make sure the music is still playing. No, we all have to grow and learn. I mean, look, misunderstandings happen. And unfortunately, we have to just move on and learn from it. But otherwise, is everything good? That's good. That's good to hear. Again, if anybody wants to donate to the channel, it helps the channel out a lot. This is a donation-based stream. And if you want a consultation with me, spiritual consultation, officialspektorbaal at gmail.com. Spiritual consulting or in-depth tarot card readings. Okay, so Pisces, 1, 2, or 3. Now, if anybody is new here, consider subscribing. Click on the notification bell to be alerted when new video is available, and be sure to click on that like button. 3, okay. Hey, David, how you doing? I've been doing pretty good. Hey, Slouch, how are you? Welcome. Okay, Pisces, so this has to do with trickery, illusions, and being out of touch. Now, the thing is, when it's upright, it's willpower, desire, and trying to move forward, trying to create and manifest things. But when it's reversed, there could be illusions, and illusions of being out of touch with what actually happens in reality. Sometimes we project our emotions, and we project how we think of that person and feel that that person might feel the same way about you, but unfortunately it's not always the case, and you have to kind of ground yourself in reality. And sometimes that person might project things about you that is not really true either, and try to communicate and try to figure it out. Fortunately, sometimes miscommunication happens or people make mistakes and they need to be sorted out. So make sure that you kind of ground yourself when you're paying attention to things like this. Yes, Slouch, you can. Again, everyone, if anybody is interested in a more in-depth reading, consider doing a super chat to help out the channel. Any amount is good, whatever you could afford. Super chat is $sign right next to the smiley face. Or if you want an in-depth reading with me one-on-one, or spiritual consultation if you need help with astral projection, things that have to do with the Goetia, contacting specific spirits that you need help with, I can help you. If you are new here, consider subscribing and helping out the channel. Follow me on Instagram or TikTok. Yes, T Terrific. I like that name. Cool. Again, if anybody is interested in a more in-depth reading, a card can only say so much, one card. So any amount of a super chat can help out the channel. This is a donation-based reading. Thank you, Richard, so much. I just saw your text right now. Am I familiar with the 71st spirit? There's so many spirits in the Goetia. Please tell me the name of that spirit and I will let you know. I mean, I could look it up, but it's easier if you tell me. Thank you, David Cruz. I appreciate the donation so much. Okay, Slouch. Well, I've contacted spirits. Thank you, David. Yes, it's a donation base, so anything would be great. Thank you, David, so much. Okay, Slouch, you are next, actually, right now. I am looking. Then David, and then T Terrific. Okay, T Terrific. Oh, wait, Slouch, sorry. What is your question? Let me just look here. Okay. Slouch, I need you to let me know 1, 2, or 3. Again, if anybody is new here, please press on that like button because it helps YouTube know that we exist. This is a small channel, and YouTube doesn't care about. They just want to see likes, so the video gets pulled up. Marky, yes, you may have a reading. Let me put you in. Again, if anybody wants to donate, it helps out the channel. Plus, you actually get pushed to the top of the reading. So, yeah. Or if you want a one-on-one reading with me or spiritual consultation, officialspektorbaal@gmail.com. Okay, excuse me for that. Okay, Slouch. Oh, you already wrote it. Okay, great. You already put it in. That's fantastic. This is the Seven of Pentacles. It means hard work, perseverance, and diligence. You see a man working and putting his sweat and tears into what he is building. This could be emotional. This could be on a physical plane. Just make sure that whatever you're trying to build that you pay attention to the details around it so that you don't miss anything out, even when you're trying to manifest something. And this does include when it has, and it does mean when it has to do with spirits too. Okay, David, you are next, and then T Terrific. Terrific, you already put number 2, so I already know what card reading you're going to do. Again, anybody who wants to support the channel, this is a donation-based reading. Consider supporting the channel by, well, you're already supporting it by being in the chat, so I do appreciate that. And supporting the channel as being a subscriber also. Follow me on Instagram, Spektor Baal, or TikTok, though I do post more on TikTok, and then I transfer videos to Instagram. So that's kind of how it works. Okay, David, do you have any questions? 1, 2, or 3? Which card do you want? 2. Okay. Okay, so we are going for card number 2. Any donations would be helpful for the channel, but thank you, and I am humbled by all of you being here. I see 11 people in the chat right now. If you have not pressed that like button, make sure you press the like button. Now it went from 11 to 10. Okie dokie. We have the King of Pentacles. Usually it means indulgence and sensuality. This also means to indulge oneself in things that make you happy. The thing is, sometimes we have to indulge ourselves to have a positive feeling in our mind to manifest things. Yes, KC, you can have a reading and you get pushed to the top. Thank you so much for the lovely donation. So you are next, KC, actually. Then T Terrific. Those who do donate do get pushed to the top. So indulge in any manifestations that you want so they actually happen. Okay, Casey, do you have a specific question? And thank you. If you are new here, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you, T Terrific. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. You are right after KC. Again, if anybody wants a one-on-one with me, spiritual advice, spiritual consulting, or an in-depth tarot reading, one-on-one, officialspektorbaal@gmail.com. It is in the description. Thank you, Chelsea Campus. Yes, you can have a reading. I will put you in. You are actually after T Terrific. All right, let me just put you down because I have to know who's where. Again, everybody, thank you for the donation. It does help the channel out a lot on the way how YouTube works. Career has been very slow. Has been reconstructing the past year. I'm still okay, but I wonder if I should stay for something new. Thank you. Well, first of all, the way tarot readings, KC, are is that we all have free will in the decision of how we make everything. It gives you an idea of how the environment actually is around you and what decisions and how you trust your gut and how do you move forward. So it doesn't really, it's like one reading of what specific circumstances that are actually happening. A lot of people read in a different way than I do, but I look at it that you, in the end, have the power and the strength to actually make the decisions of what you need to do. It just lets you know what. Okay, KC, 1, 2, or 3. Please tell me which deck you're going to pick. Not deck, I mean pile. Deck. 1. Good number. So the first card, Casey, you have the 10 of Pentacles. So the 10 of Pentacles is a very important card. It also represents the Tree of Life. It also means that it could mean inheritance, but it's reversed, which means lack of resources. It also could mean lack of stability. Now, the thing is, it also could be a state of mind. If you feel that everything is stable, I do not think that you should move forward. But I think you should keep your options open. There might be a fear that if you do move forward and look for something new, that lack of stability might happen, and that might be troublesome. Or a lack of resources when it comes to that. Now, if you feel that you are successful at what's going on at your job or whatever you are doing, that is wonderful. But sometimes, of course, we always look for the grass is always greener on the other side, because if we as humans want to progress and see if we could make better, sometimes the grass is not always greener. So this is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups usually comes, it has to do with the universe of how I see it, when you are aligned with the universe. Now, this has to do with new feelings, spirituality, and intuition. The thing is, if you are moving to something new, anything new to a human being becomes exciting. New feelings that are growing inside, some sort of spiritual progress or growth, and intuition. Know that if you feel that you need to look for something new just to give yourself some sort of a spiritual growth or some sort of spiritual high, trust your intuition to actually moving forward. But it seems like this might be a good idea. Now we have the Seven of Swords. Now you see a man, but it doesn't really mean if it's a man or woman. It just means that swords means fire. And this person is trying to carry everything and balance everything out so it has some meaning. They're trying to balance the situation to make sure that everything is going to work. A lot of things that are going on in your mind if you're actually going to be moving on. But you might want to take that chance only because it's going to create spiritual growth, and you might get a satisfactory of abundance because of it happening. So to answer your question, you might want to take a chance, but in the end, you need to see what is going on around you and paying attention to the circumstance and seeing, is it worth to take the chance? I hope that answers your question. Okay. KC, now we are T-terrific. Okay, you're next, T-terrific. You're welcome, Casey. Again, if anybody wants to help out the channel, consider a donation. Yes, you get a 3-card reading if you do what KC donated. That is usually a 3-card reading. The 1-card reading will tell you so much. Unless if you want to do an in-depth reading with me or spiritual consulting, and I'm sure I could help you with relationships, money matters, or anything that has to do with your spiritual path, contact me on my email, officialspektorbaal@gmail.com. Okay, T-Terrific. We are going to read for you now. 1, 2, or 3. I think you did say something, T-Terrific. Oh, 2. You wrote 2, but maybe you changed your mind by now. Is it still 2? Okay, then it's 2. Dos. Or in Russian, dva. Okay. So, thank you, Richard, for the donation. I really, truly appreciate it. Okay, so 88 of Cups. Supreme love, love, love. Hey, welcome to the channel. If you're new, subscribe. Okay, so this is 8 of Cups. Now, the 8 of Cups usually is a man walking away from a decision that they need to make, a disillusionment, leaving behind something. It's reversed. So sometimes we want to move forward, but sometimes we're avoiding what we actually have to face. And as human beings, we actually get used to certain things and we don't want change to happen. But sometimes change needs to happen. And sometimes the universe pushes us in a situation that we actually have no choice but to change. Now, should you stay with your current job? Will things get better if I stick it out, or should I jump ship? Well, that really depends on what is going on at your current job. So we have the 8 of Pentacles here. Usually upright. The 8 of Pentacles is passion and high standards, but it's reversed. So that means lack of passion. You don't feel inspired. There's no motivation. So maybe you want to jump ship because it doesn't inspire you. You know, without inspiration, how are we going to actually move forward? So this is what I suggest to do. T-Terrific, you should concentrate on yourself in a way of, does the job inspire you? And then if it does inspire you, stick it out. But if you feel that you need to jump ship and you're not feeling that desire in you, jump. But make sure, of course, that you have everything, grounded, and that you will be fine. I mean, work is needed for us all to survive. So make sure that you, before you jump, make sure that you find something else before jumping. Hey, Ellen, how are you? Yes, I could see that. Sorry for 1 minute. Yes, I will give you a reading right now, Ellen. I just have to make sure that the music didn't stop playing. Thank you, Ellen, for the donation. I really appreciate it. I will put you in. You are actually right after Charasi. Okay, Charasi. What is your question? I hope I said that right, Campus. Charity Campus. Terrific. We all have to do with intense shadow work. I have to do some shadow work myself. I think everyone has to do some shadow work. Yeah, sometimes we have to feel uncomfortable to learn things. That's for sure. Everybody has to learn things. And of course, there's a lot of miscommunication going around. And it's important that everyone communicates. And if people made mistakes, they need to work on those mistakes. That's how life is. Message from the universe spirit. Ooh, that's a good question. Let's see how that goes. Yes, Hector, this is a shirt. I actually bought this shirt in... Wait, did I buy it in Germany? Yeah, I bought it in Germany. Yes, I'm in a shirt right now. Yeah, usually I'm in other clothes, but I decided let's do a t-shirt stream today. That sounded weird, but you know what I mean. Okay, Charles, see 1, 2, or 3. Ah, thank you so much, Hector. Thank you that you like the haircut. Yeah, I decided to get a bit of a change. Also, haircut was done in Germany by Turkish barbers that spoke German. Good place, though. I enjoyed it. Very European. Okay. Okay, we have the Three of Wands. Now, the Three of Wands is looking ahead, expansion, rapid growth. Anything that you're working with, Charity, you have to make sure that there's some sort of growth going on. Make sure that you look ahead to see what the outcome is actually going to be of what you actually need to do. It has to do with the universal spirit. Jada, hi, how are you? Yes, I saw the message and the message got distracted. So just make sure that you are looking ahead when you are going to work with something, especially when it has to do with spirituality and what kind of a goal that you actually want. And make sure that you try to keep your mind open and try to be open to any types of other ideas or anything that actually is presented to yourself. Again, if anybody is interested in a consultation with me personally, officialspektorbaal@gmail.com, spiritual consultation, or you need help with relationships, money matters, and an in-depth tarot reading. Okay, so now, Charcy, now there's another card here for you, the Lovers. Now, the Lovers doesn't always mean a partnership with someone. It also means a partnership with the spirit, a partnership with the universe, something that actually works in harmony with one another. That's very important because sometimes when we're not in harmony, chaotic things happen, but we learn through chaos to balance and create harmony, if that makes any sense. Okay, Ellen, you are next. Again, if anybody is interested in an in-depth reading, officialspektorbaal@gmail.com, or if you want a more in-depth card reading here, consider donating to the channel. If you want a 3-card reading, like KC had, there is a minimum donation of $20 for a 3-card reading. More cards gives you more detail of what's exactly going on. Okay, Ellen. Again, if anybody is new here, follow me on spektorbaal@gmail.com. Thank you, T. Terrific. That would be very cool. Make sure you write an officialspektorbaal@gmail.com, and I will share what my services are. Again, thank you everyone for being here. I am humbly thankful, and thank you for making the channel up to 5,000 subscribers. Am I on the right path? Well, that's a question to ask the universe, Ellen, isn't it? We as human beings always try to see on what path is correct for us, but paths are like this. Okay, Ellen, 1, 2, or 3? Hades, Andrew, can I have a reading, please? Again, everybody gets one free card reading while the stream is running. Usually the stream is about an hour, but it might be a little bit more today. Those who do donate do get pushed to the top, so I am letting everyone know. Yes, Ellen, pick one. Three. Okie dokie, we go for 3. Okay, Baal, will the U.S. defeat the Dutch in the World Cup knockout round? Actually, I have no idea, but if that's the question. This is the Two of Pentacles, Ellen. The Two of Pentacles has to do with balancing decisions and priorities, and also adapting to change. The thing is with us, especially with the question that you're asking, are you on the right path? Well, sometimes the right path, we have to adapt to change and things that make us uncomfortable for us to grow. Sometimes we have to balance the decisions that we have to make to see what outweighs the other during the circumstance of what we need to do. And what is the priority? What is important to us first, second, third, and fourth? So I would look at, what do you feel you need to do to adapt, to grow? Anything that you feel that if something is in your gut pulling on you, that you need to do this, even though it feels uncomfortable, go with it, because that is how you're going to grow. Okay, now we have one more card for you, Ellen. This is the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is loss, grief, and self-pity. The thing is, again, acceptance and moving on. So, when you want to move on, you need to accept what is in front of you, even though it's uncomfortable. That's the only way you're going to grow. So I would say yes. If it feels uncomfortable, you're on the right path. I know it's counterintuitive, but that's how it is. Likey, are these readings free? Well, everyone gets one card reading. If you would like to donate, you do get more cards by how much you donate. Or if you just want to donate to help out the channel. Because it is a donation-based stream. Hello, Alex, and welcome. Again, if you have not subscribed, consider subscribing, everyone who has not subscribed to the channel. Evelyn, please, I want to start my own business making spiritual soaps. That's really cool, Evelyn. That's awesome. Anyway, I'm going to put you in, Evelyn. I'll put you in, Lucky. Now, again, if anybody wants to be put to the top, there is a line, everyone, on who gets a card reading. If you do donate, you'll get pushed to the top. Ellen was the last to donate. She was pushed to the top. Now we have... Let me see who is next. Okay, Marky, you are next. Lucky, how many are in front of you? Well, about 3 people are in front of you. Again, if anybody's interested in one-on-one in-depth spiritual consultation with me, officialspektorbaal@gmail.com. It's in the description. Or an in-depth card reading, which is much more in-depth than what we're doing here, everyone. Okie dokie. Marky, are you here? Calling Marky once, calling Marky twice. Okay, Marky, you are next. I started. Oh, Ellen, wow. Well, sometimes we have to do things that are uncomfortable for us to actually get to where we need to go. Not everything is comfortable, of course, in life, as everyone knows, since everyone in this chat is human. Sometimes we have to deal with things. There are things I have to deal with. So King Hyman is a great entity to work with, but I think, Ellen, you will be absolutely fine, and you will have no issues. All you need to do is just trust in where it's going. Well, let's see, Marky. Let's see what one card is going to tell you about this. Again, this is a donation-based stream, everyone. If you have something to donate to help out the channel, if you like the content, it would be appreciated for a super chat or Cashapp or Venmo. Doesn't really matter. But thank you all for being here and supporting the channel. I am gratefully appreciated that you guys are here in this chat. So we're all one big happy Magick family. Okay. So 1, 2, or 3, Marky? Two. Interesting. Well, Marky, you got the Magician. So You're asking a question that is it going to manifest in December? Well, the way magic usually works, you have to kind of look at it as you do the work and then you try to forget the magic spell, because when you forget it, trust in the spirit that it's going to work, because if we start questioning it, it sometimes does not manifest because it can fail. I've had things that I have done and I concentrated too much on the work and didn't work. This reversed means illusions and out of touch. So it's just letting you know that once you do work, when it comes to magic, forget about it. Don't even think about it. Trust that the spirit is going to help you in that, or whatever magic you did with your willpower. But I have a feeling that it will manifest in December. Okay, Evelyn, you are next. Slouch, when is your next tarot reading? Well, I do one every other day. I haven't done it last week because I was in Germany. I was supposed to do it from Germany, but unfortunately I had to leave. Yes, Jasmine, you could post your question. Yeah, Marky, try not to get anxious when doing magic. I know I do. Is someone stalking me on Instagram? Well, stalker's not good. That's not good at all. It's unhealthy. Okay. Well, Yasmin, if somebody is trying to stalk you, you could report them. But I will read the tarot for you. Okay, Evelyn, you are next. Evelyn, are you here? Okay, great. So let me look at what the question was. Okay, Evelyn, what exactly was the question? Because it doesn't seem that I could find it. Wait a minute. Never mind. I found it. Okay, so let's see how this goes. 1, 2, or 3, Evelyn? Three. Okay, well, let's go for 3. 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. Okay. Again, if anybody would like to donate to the channel, consider donating through Super Chat, Cash App, or Venmo. Or if you want an in-depth card reading with me, officialspektorbaal@gmail.com or spiritual consulting. Okay. So, Evelyn, the thing is it going to be successful or not? Well, you need to know that you have to put in the work. This is the Ten of Pentacles, usually means the Tree of Life. It's reversed, so it does mean fleeing success or lack of resources. Now, the thing is, I think the card is just telling you that know that it's going to be successful. Don't try to question that. Start it and then put the work in and then see how it goes from there. If you're afraid that it's not going to be successful, then it's not going to be successful. You need to put the will in for it to work. Okay. Daria Walsh, I am doing okay. How are you doing? Yes, Daria, I will put you in. Thank you so much, Evelyn. You are awesome too. Oh, I like that number, Richard. 666. Okay, Richard, I will put you in after. Hold on, Richard, I will put you in right now. Okay, so Lucky, you are next, Richard, and then Jasmine, and then Daria. Okay, Lucky, what did you write? Is Dion still seeing? Ah, okay. Stellar Prism. Hey, Spectre, may I take a number then? I chose 2. The question is guidance. I will put you in Stellar. Again, everyone. There is a list for everyone to get a card reading, but if you do donate, you get pushed up on the list. I'm just letting everyone know if they're waiting for their turn. That's all. If you guys don't want to wait and want to help out the channel, you can submit a donation and get pushed to the top. Again, if anybody is interested in consultation with me, spektorbaal@gmail.com. Also curious if you're still on Twitter. If you could accept crypto, I will send some. Oh, crypto. Well, you could do that through Cash App, can't you? I think with Cash App, yes. I think it could be sent through Cash App. Do you do celebrity readings? Readings about celebrities, Kia? Like, what is, I don't know, Tom Cruise doing? Like that? Is that what you're asking? Because I don't think I've ever done a celebrity reading of what's going on in their life, nor do I, I mean, some people might be interested. Some people might be interested in that. I've never actually done a celebrity reading. Alex, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. Okay. Lucky, let's see. 1, 2, or 3. Again, everyone, thank you for donating to the channel. It does help the way YouTube is. This channel is not very big, and every donation helps. Okay, so, Lucky, 1, 2, or 3. Michael, I will put you in the list. But there are people in front of you, Michael. So I'm just letting you know. Unless you don't want to wait, you could do a donation and it will put you to the top of the list. And who's next? Again, if anybody wants a consultation, spiritual consultation, one-on-one with me, consider spektorbaal@gmail.com. Well, actually, officialspektorbaal@gmail.com. If you're new here, subscribe. Helps out the channel a lot. Okay. I like the name Daria Walsh. That sounds cool. Okay, so, like you, 1, 2, or 3? I'm sorry to hear that. So, XXX, I'm sorry to hear that. I usually don't answer anything that has to do with death here. But I do feel that animals do go through a transition when they pass on. I do, my condolences. I know how it is to lose an animal. And I'm sorry. I've had that before, and I've owned cats. So, I'm sorry again, XXX. Okay. So, like you, 1, 2, or 3? But XXX, they do go through a transition. Animals do go through a transition just like humans do when they pass on. Nike, are you here? Again, everyone, this is a donation-based donation-based stream. So if you would like to help out the channel, consider donating through Super Chat, Venmo, or Cashapp. I will put you in iReal, but that is a question that would actually depend. Cards are different from day to day. Again, I guess, Likey, I guess, left. Okay, Jasmine, you are next. 1, 2, or 3, if you are still here. Calling once, calling twice. Again, any donations would be appreciated to the channel, since we are a small channel. One, 2, or 3. Jasmine, are you still on or not? Well, next is Daria. Daria, you are next. 1, 2, or 3? 2. This is a very good card, Daria. It means inner happiness, inner happiness, fulfillment, dreams coming true. So it looks like a very, very positive outcome with J and C. It seems like it's a very good card. I don't know if that's what you would want. I don't know exactly who J and C are, but it just seems that this is very positive in the near future. Things could change, but this is what's going on at the moment. Okay, Stellar, you are next. Well, actually, wait. Hold on. Richard, you are next. I am sorry, my mistake. Okay, if anybody is interested in a one-on-one with me, spiritual consulting, you need help with magic, you need help with trying to follow your path, anything that has to do with relationships, money matters, or anything that might be troubling you, officialspektorbaal@gmail.com. Contact me by email. Richard, hold on, cultivating conversations goes by the name. 1, 2. Yes, I said your name, Likey. Well, you might have to wait because I'm doing Richard right now, and then I will read you. I was calling you out, but I guess you maybe walked away. But I will get back to you. Okay, Richard, 1, 2, or 3. And Likey, don't go anywhere because I still have to read your card. Again, thank you everyone for being on the stream. I appreciate it very much. Okay, this is the death meaning. Death, oh my God, every movie in Hollywood, you see this card, it's the end, right? But as we all know, that anyway, so it's the end of a cycle and something's starting to change. It's new beginnings, it's a metamorphosis. This actually is a really wonderful card. Unfortunately, we as human beings don't like change because once we get used to something, we, like to be in what we are used to. But then sometimes the universe just says, no, things are going to change, and we're like crying babies that don't want to go with the change most of the time. Of course there are exceptions, but most humans don't do that anyway. So this is a very good card, and it does mean new beginnings, and a metamorphosis could be happening internally. So we have the 5 of Cups. We have a man or a woman, it depends. I never really look at the person, I just look at it as a person. So the 5 of Cups, a man, a woman, sees the cups below, right at the feet. What do I have here? It could mean loss, it could mean grief, but the thing is, you need to just accept what it is and move forward. Okay, Richard, thank you so much. Got it, I'm going. Okay, anyway, thank you for being in the stream. Okay, likey. 1, 2, or 3. Again, if anybody wants to help the channel, consider donating to the channel. If you are new here, subscribe. If you want an in-depth reading with me, officialspektorbaal@gmail.com. New videos are coming out soon, and also I might be releasing specific meditation music, especially for Magick. So stay tuned for that. That is something that might be coming. Yes, go with the flow. I thought you were leaving the stream, Richard. That's why you said, I got it, I'm going. So that's when. Yes, go with the flow and accept the transformation that's going to happen. Again, if anybody is interested in following me on Instagram, Spektor Baal, same name, or TikTok, if you like TikTok. Yes, Alex, I already have you in here. But there are a few people before you. Okay. I like it. Are you here? Mikey, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, 1, 2, or 3, Likey. Again, I do in-depth card readings, which are much more in-depth than we do here. Officialspektorbaal@gmail.com, and I will send you the info. Also, if you need some spiritual consulting, anything that has to do with magic, Goetia, astral projection, third eye opening, things of that matter. Thank you so much, Richard. I really appreciate it. Like you, 1, 2, or 3. I have 3 cards spread. Hey, Lopa, I have 3 cards spread. 1, 2, or 3. Just pick one. 1, 2, or 3. Two. Okay. Again, if anybody is interested in helping out the channel, consider a donation. For this is a donating stream. Okay. So, this card is New Beginnings, Free-Spirited. But the thing is, with the Hermit, it means also loneliness, isolation, and losing your way. Now, what I'm getting from this card is that there's loneliness going on and also isolation. It also means that it does mean someone lost their way. So I will say, is Dion still communicating with this girl? He told me. It feels like yes. But there's also a loneliness that I am feeling and an isolation within Dion. I'm trying to figure out what to do, but it seems some communication is still going on. That is what I see. Thank you so much, Richard. Richard. Oh, there's two Richards now. Richard Ara. Hello, hope I am doing okay, Richard. Thank you for asking. Okay, so now we have Michael. Michael, are you in the house? Michael, are you in the house? It could be, I feel that the loneliness could be within both parties. I do feel that it might be a bit with both. I do not feel that it has to do with one person, Mikey. Divyani, welcome. But I do feel a bit of it on your side too, though, too. Yes. And when I mean, when I mean loneliness, I don't mean her, I mean him. Wait a minute. No, both sides. All I feel is both sides. And a bit of you when it comes to loneliness. Okay, Michael, you are next. What was your question? Again, everybody does have one card reading. Again, if anybody is interested in a consultation with me one-on-one, SpektorBaal@gmail.com, officialspektorbaal@gmail.com. Oh, he's lonely. That's what I'm feeling, Likey. Will Sarah and Libra be united at the end of the year? Well, let's see. Ah, loneliness. Humans crave many things. Hello, Satan Lucifer. Welcome. Well, everybody, I am trying to put everyone in. Everyone does get a card reading as soon as the stream goes. Of course, if you want to be pushed to the top, consider doing a super chat and you will be pushed to the top. If you do not want to wait in line. Richard, you can get a card reading, but there is a line. Unless you don't want to wait, you can do a super chat and you get pushed to the top. Again, it's a donation-based stream. It is a small channel, so any bit helps. If anybody wants a one-on-one with me, spiritual consulting, officialspektorbaal@gmail.com, and I will give you all the info. Hold on, Alex. Yes, you did, Alex. I am so sorry. Alex, you are next, then Michael. Thank you for letting. It's just I see so many who are writing right now on the stream, so thank you for letting me know. Okay, Alex. 1, 2, or 3? Okay, Alex, 2. So we got the 2 of Wands. Now the 2 of Wands is reversed. Fear of change, playing it safe, or bad planning. The thing is, when it's upright, we're making proper decisions. But of course, when it's reversed, it's the fear of change. So whatever you're trying to do, Alex, you need to just allow it to happen. The thing with human beings, we don't like change. We fear because of the unknown. That's just how humans are. And sometimes we'd rather play it safe, but because sometimes we play it safe, we don't get a big reward. Because we don't get a big reward, we work for a reward center. We give, we want a reward. So sometimes change needs to happen, even though that there's fear that is coming about. So be sure that whatever you are doing, that you are going to go and accept the fear in accept the outcome of what it's going to be without any expectations of what's going to actually happen. Thank you, Richard, for the donation. I'll put you in. You get pushed to the top. Hold on, I'm still working with Alex here. So we have the star. Now, the star is hope, faith, and rejuvenation. So whatever you push through, Alex, it's going to become positive. But you have to have faith and hope. Without faith and hope, nothing actually manifests. We need to manifest it with our minds. I hope that makes some sense. Okay. If anybody's interested on a one-on-one with me, consider it officialspektorbaal@gmail.com. Follow me on TikTok or Instagram. If you'd like to donate through Venmo or Cashapp, it's in the description. It will help out the channel. Or Super Chat. Hey, Zuvi. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Okay, I will put you in, but there are people before you. Okay, Richard. 1, 2, or 3? Again, if anybody doesn't want to wait, you can do a super chat and it pushes you up to the top. Okay, 3. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. Now the Ace of Pentacles is a very positive card. It means prosperity, opportunity, and new ventures. So whatever is coming toward your way, Richard, it could be very positive. It could be emotional, it could be financial, but it feels more financial. So something might come along. Just keep your ears and eyes open on anything that might come around, because this usually does have to do a lot with the material. Okay, everyone. Usually the stream is about an hour, and it went to an hour and 15. So I do stream often. Be sure to click on that notification bell, everyone, to let you know when I am going to stream again. So I am thanking everyone for joining me. Thank you so much. Stay tuned to the next stream, and thank you for supporting the channel by being on the stream. Michael, I will do the last reading right now for you. And then the stream, and there goes Heidi walking past. Heidi just blessed the stream. Michael, 1, 2, or 3. You're welcome, Richard. Again, if anybody wants an in-depth reading with me or spiritual consultation, officialspektorbaal@gmail.com. Michael, 1, 2, or 3? 3. Okay. So we have the Hanged Man. Now, the Hanged Man is a very interesting card, but it does mean sacrifice. It does mean release. Well, Sarah, Libra, and me, well, some sacrifices need to be made before that happens. It could mean anything. But it looks like it actually might happen, Michael. But just understand that some sacrifices might need to be made, because this is a card of sacrifice. It's a card of giving something to get something. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I will see you in the next stream, and I will see you in the next video, even though it's not a video, it's a stream. Anyway, bye, everyone.